Dan and Amy will continue taking your calls and texts
Oh my gosh.
for Secret Service names, for Amy in particular. I'll tell you what, the people tweeting in, texting in, calling in with Secret Service names, for both of us, really, it's very telling. It's a kind of a look into people's actual view of you.
Oh,
You know,
or
what they really think
too.
of you.
Or of you too, right?
The collective you.
Yeah.
The we.
Okay.
The us. Yeah. All right. So this should be continue to be illuminating over the next couple of hours. We did have one who suggested Snorty? What was it?
Yeah, snorts.
Because of your laugh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Another one. 1.5 Christians.
So
Pretty good.
I'm the one, you're the half.
Trump has 2 new ads up. One produced by the Trump campaign. And one produced by the NRA. Let's grab them both before we turn our attention to the First Ladies of Punditry, Diamond and Silk. The Trump campaign put out an ad. It's not a campaign. It's a movement.
It's a movement, not a campaign. Its leader, Donald Trump, builder, businessman, success, doing what others called impossible. Donald Trump's priority? You. Dreaming big, building bigger, united for family, jobs, country, defined by freedom. Standing together, pushing ahead, leaving the past behind, changing our future. Together, we'll make America great again.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
I think it's an effective feel-good ad, particularly when you see the visuals. The idea it's more than a campaign; it's a movement. I think that's a good angle of incidents.
Well,
also,
what are the visuals? What are they showing?
Well, the best visual when you heard him say "leaving the past behind," it's a picture of Bill and Hillary.
Oh, really?
I like that. But I actually like this ad better, although it's more narrowly tailored because it's a gun issue, but it's a personal safety issue, and that continues to be an important issue generally. This is from the NRA on behalf of Trump.
She'll call 911. Average response time, 11 minutes. Too late. She keeps a firearm in this safe for protection. But Hillary Clinton could take away her right to self-defense. And with Supreme Court justices, Hillary can. Don't let Hillary leave you protected with nothing but a phone. The NRA Political Victory Fund is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Well, that's good. And the heartbeat, dun, dun.
Yeah,
You're in the room with her. You feel fear.
Don't let Hillary leave you protected only with a phone. All right. Well, that presents some of the backdrop for Monday's debate, and for more insight on that, we're pleased to be joined by the host of the Viewer's View. They are Diamond and Silk. Diamond and Silk, thanks for joining us again. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
So, Diamond and Silk, your guy has made great strides since we last spoke with you. Basically, it's a statistical dead heat, including in the battleground states. Virtually a statistical dead heat in the Electoral College right now, or a dead heat in the Electoral College. And I just wonder what you've thought of Trump's move over the last several weeks as he's given policy speeches and been a little bit more disciplined than perhaps he was right after the conventions.
Well, I think he's doing a phenomenal job. Mm-hmm. He's staying on message, which is what we need, and he's getting the message out there. He's waking up the masses. He's shaking awake people that didn't really think about the election, probably wasn't going to vote in the election, and I tell you, people are starting to register to vote in this election just to vote for him because they love what he's saying. That's right.
Now, Donald Trump is in North Carolina again yesterday trying to court the African-American vote.
Diamond and Silk are in North Carolina.
I know. That's why they're in North Carolina. And I was just wondering, were you at his rally? Do you go to all of these rallies? And is his message resonating with some of your African-American friends?
We do go to his rally. We wasn't in the rally last night. We actually in Cleveland, Ohio, getting ready for this town hall.
Oh, man.
His message is resonating with the African-American community. It's resonating because he's telling the truth. And when he tells the truth the way he tells it, people wake up and take a listen. He couldn't be soft-spoken on this. He had to be hardcore, say it, call the facts like they are, and just speak it. And he's shaking awake black people, and we love it.
Well, but are some of your friends, are they going to vote for Donald Trump?
Oh, yes. We have people coming up to us as black that's voting for Donald Trump. The one thing that the media, they don't understand, Donald Trump has a lot of black closeted supporters that will be coming out voting for him, even though they're not vocal about it. They will be voting for him in the general election.
So how did you react to President Obama's speech over the weekend where he implored black voters in this country to vote for Hillary Clinton? Otherwise, and if they didn't turn out to vote for Hillary Clinton, he would take that as a personal insult.
Well, I was appalled. I was offended. The mere fact that he was the first African-American president, we feel like it's an insult that he didn't do anything for black communities, black people, especially the black people in Chicago, the same city that he's from. So that's an insult. Another thing, it's an insult to tell us to vote for a woman that you said would say anything to get a vote. So why would we vote for her?
And it's really an insult to be supporting and campaigning for someone that is a crook.
She's a crook, and we'll never let her off the hook. We're not going to vote for her. Black people need to stand the course. We're voting for the businessman, Donald J. Trump.
Now, I'm a recovering Democrat. I have been for a while. Were you ladies both Democrats at any point in time in your lives?
Wait a minute. Say that again. Repeat the question again.
Oh, were you former Democrats?
Are you recovering
Absolutely.
Democrat?
We used to be Democrats until we switched our party back in September to Republican to vote for Donald J. Trump. I'm not telling people to switch to Republican. I'm telling you to switch to Trump to vote for him. We need the outsider to come in and clean up this insider mess. That's right.
Now, over the last couple of days, we've seen two more police-involved shootings involving black men. Both were killed, one in Charlotte and one in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Now, the one in Charlotte, your home state, that was also a black police officer. The one in Tulsa was a white female police officer. Different facts around those shootings. But I just wonder how much, what your reaction to those events are and the subsequent protests, and how much you think kind of the issue of law enforcement is going to play into the minds of black voters when they consider their choice for president.
Well, the one thing that I wish that especially black people will see is that why aren't we protesting against black-on-black crime? That's what I would want to see. Listen, what happened in Charlotte was unfortunate. However, if you take and you point a gun to an officer, anything is bound to happen to you. I really don't want to speak on what happened until all of the facts come out, because a lot of time we jump to judgment, we start going off and going crazy, and then when the facts come out, we be looking crazy. So I want to wait based off of what the media is portraying. I think this is all political. I really do. And this is going to be on the forefront for the debate. I think people should still keep pushing ahead. We want to vote for Donald J. Trump because, listen, we know that all lives matter, but our police officers' lives matter, too. They want to go home at the end of the day, and we want our citizens protected. So we got to have a big conversation about what's going on when it comes to police officers and when it comes to citizens. Citizens have to know how to act, how to be. When it comes to police officers approaching, I mean, we all have to be retrained. Everybody has to be retrained on this issue. Right.
So law enforcement and immigration policy in the wake of the terrorist attacks this weekend likely to dominate the debate on Monday night, that first debate. What do you expect / hope to hear from Trump?
I want him to not waver, don't back down. Hey, hit Hillary on the facts. The fact that she's been in public service for almost 30 and 40 years and she don't have a plan. Exactly. The fact that she says she has a plan, but why didn't she have that same plan for Benghazi? Yeah. Talk about those things. Why did she have that same plan for knowing how to house emails? Exactly. Instead of putting it on her private.
And what is it that she can get done in 4 years that she couldn't get done in 30 years?
Absolutely. And we're not going to believe her because, like Obama said, she will say anything to get a vote.
Now, you ladies are already in Cleveland in preparation for Monday's debate?
No, we're in Cleveland, Ohio. There's a town hall that's going to be held here in Cleveland, Ohio. So we're in Cleveland, Ohio for that. And then we may be in New York for the debate.
You guys
are working out the details.
You guys have blown up. You're everywhere.
I know we are everywhere. We're so passionate about our country. We want people to get out and vote. We want people to vote for Donald J. Trump. And if you're not registered to vote, get registered. That's right.
Now, Diamond and Silk, we've been talking about that this morning. The Secret Service code names came out for the Trump family. Donald Trump is Mogul, Melania is Muse, and Ivanka is Marvel. Now, Amy and I also have Secret Service code names. We're Peaches and Herb. I'm Peaches. And I wonder what your Secret Service. I mean, you must have one now. I mean, you've risen so much in stature. I assume you have Secret Service code names, and we promise not to share them with anybody else if you tell us what they are.
Candy coded. I'm Candy, and Silk is coded.
Candy coded. I love it.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's very good. That's very good. The Secret Service are so creative with their code names.
They are.
All right, Diamond and Silk, the host of the Viewer's View. Good luck with the town hall in Cleveland. And we're going to be at the debate in St. Louis on, what's that, Sunday in October?
Yeah, October 9th.
October 9th. So if you're in St. Louis for that debate, come and find us.
We will. Thank you for having us.
Thanks, Diamond
That's
Silk.
great. And Monday's debate is at Hofstra University in New York. Excuse me, I misspoke.
Hofstra, the Flying Dutchman.
Oh, that's right. Yes. The Diamond and Silk joined us
Or the Pride.
on our turnkey.pro answer line.